I am so angry right now, okay? I am honestly so angry. Do you Gojis know what fucking happened today? Because you can tell by the thumbnail that time, especially in America, is just flat a flat fucking circle. Okay? It's a flat fucking circle, bro. It happened again, bro. And in my eyes, it is possibly even worse than the first situation back in fucking 2020, bro, with George Floyd. I think it's even worse than this. I think it's more petty, honestly. Okay, so some of you are asking for context. Okay, so black, well, young black man gets surrounded by cops. Don't know what happened to originate this thing. But the police officer is holding his gun and he feels threatened. The the guy pulls out an air freshener. The cop thinks it's a gun. Pop, pop, pop. Right in the fucking chest again, bro. Right in the fucking chest again. Another black man dead for no goddamn reason. That's America, folks. That's America. Like, you cannot believe every, like, Jesus Christ. It's on days like these where I realize that I have a lot of good things to appreciate in my life, but I also have a lot of things that just make me feel like my life is just a spiral of fucking disappointment and just like, oh, well, I should have saw that coming moments. And trust me, not saying something because I'm usually glad to be that, oh, I saw that coming guy. But in situations like this, no. This, like, I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. All all the time. It's like this is just so fucking sad, man. Like my mom, who is Caucasian, I was adopted into a Caucasian family, right? Um, that's where I get my Irish from adoption. She can't like she wants me to be with my friends and she doesn't want parents to be there aside from at least one parent, but she's fucking scared to let me go on walks with my friends like Maddox, who is in the chat, without some racist motherfucker or this fucking random ass cop just popping me wherever. It's gotten that bad, my Gojis. It's gotten that bad, guys. Now, I'll admit, the past few weeks were a mixed bag, okay? If you guys know what happened with Drago, then that's one thing, but I let that go since I know that was on me, and I apologized. We both realized our streams were wrong. We deleted them. Wish there was another way other than just breaking our friendship, but clearly that's how it had to be. And I honestly feel like it was the only thing truly holding the Sega Man drama all together, since we had such differing opinions about Max and stuff. But don't get me wrong, I still respect Drago, but I'm just sad that we both took L's when we made our response streams to each other, and just, you know, yeah, we had to cut ties, but it is what it is. I still respect him, and I still watch his content from time to time. He makes good stuff. So I suggest that you guys support him. Like, it seems that he's going through a rough break as well, kinda. Although it's been a few days. But it's always nice to be sure, okay? But that's something but because I knew it was, like, my fault, I I realized that I could have done better on that stream. I let that go. I let that go. That was out of my mind. But then, fucking this. Like, there are protests again. Like, yes, fucking protest, bro. Fucking protest, man. But why the fuck do we need to burn down buildings again? Luckily, there have been people calling it out where it's like fucking white instigators or like non-colored instigators, and that honestly makes sense. But holy shit. Time it Einstein said that time was relative. Yeah, I think it's too fucking relative. Apparently, 2021 is just the cousin of 2020, 3 times removed. Like, I don't get it. I'm a black teen. I'm a 15-year-old black teen in America, bro. And like the fact that cops are still scared of black people, like when they're but like, bro, there's this ongoing joke where it's like fucking a black guy could pull out his ID and then got shot because a cop would think it's a gun. Those aren't fucking jokes anymore. They're fucking relatable as shit. That could happen for any race, okay? That could happen to any race. But it is really getting shown in the black community and how fucking bad it is. Like we're losing heroes. We're being disrespected. We're losing fucking fathers of families. And for what, bro? No, I'm gonna say it here. I don't hate cops. But I hate the fucking system they're still put in. Some of them are actually trying to change this. Like, but it's hardly doing anything because the majority is just like, nah, we keep the system, but we'll try to keep people safe. Whoa, bitch, you have not been keeping people safe, specifically not us, not the Negroes, certainly. And before y'all start saying shit, again, I'm black. I am the only one with the right to reclaim that word. So, there we go. Like, I don't understand. We're not even we're not even in summer break yet, bro. We're not even in summer break. I remember, and this shit made me so sad that my mom got so stressed out that um that we had to go to my eldest aunt's house to just rest because the riots were happening and all the needless violence of the BLM protesters were happening. And she wanted to keep me safe. And our external family were the only people that could that could understand that. Like, I love my family. You guys don't believe how blessed I am to have family like this. Some of you guys do not realize how fucking how how fucking how fucking safe I am, but at the same time I don't feel safe. Like, it could all be over in a matter of seconds, and over what? Practically nothing. It's like, I love my friends, bro. I love my friends. And I even respect the people who chose not to be friends with me anymore, because I personally do not hate them, bro. And I don't want to be the person that just hates people for no reason. I want to be the person to realize what I did wrong and be angry at myself and not the other person. But how can I not be angry about this? It's happened so many times. Society claims to be getting better, but in terms of prejudice, in terms of fucking racism, it hasn't. Uh, Jesus Christ, I'm shaking. I am not a preacher. Okay, I am not a fucking preacher. Let's get that clear. I'm far from a preacher, man. I mean, of course, being a preacher probably wouldn't be a bad job for me, since, uh, well, in fact, my mom said that I was kind of a Buddhist in some ways, and that makes sense. But I ramble, I rant. I cannot be a fucking preacher. But if I were to preach one thing right now, is to just, for all the black, Latino, Asian, and indigenous people out there, stay fucking safe. And stay close to the white brothers that actually want to protect you. Like, if you got white friends and they will use their privilege to fucking speak up and protect you, then you have good fucking friends. You have good you have good fucking people surrounding you, bro. But stay away from the brothers that just hating on you for no reason. The people attacking you for no reason. The people that want to get you killed for no reason. Just because you make a move. If I could go back in the past, bro, without making a butterfly effect, I would. I would want to make all of this stop. But we humans, we have the ability to make a time machine, possibly. And yet, we're still being shitheads to each other. Guys, I know that I'm asking some favors of you, but can some personal friends of mine share this stream in Google Hangouts chats? I'm just not comfortable on Hangouts right now. Also, it's just kind of glitchy, you know. All the notifications and stuff. I just I just need this side of me to be heard more. because I've hardly let it out. I've hardly let it out. Sometimes I do, and it's just like I'm trying to be respectful about it, like the Drago stuff, because I did not have anything against him, but I said stupid shit. It hurt him, and I understand that now, and I respect Drago for realizing what he did wrong in his response to me as well. So he took down his stream. We ain't got no beef. At least on my end, we have no beef. Okay? That's a problem that could just be done lickety split. There doesn't need to be a big blowout between both sides of the friend group. It was just a simple mistake that went too far, and we had to cut ties for it. Like it is what it is. Situations like that can be dealt with so easily, and they can be done in like such a quick amount of time, in such a short amount of time. But this situation has gone on for fucking years. I swear to God, if Martin Luther King was not shot by that fucking cracker in his prime, then maybe it would have helped, but he's not here. He's not here to give his brothers and sisters the comfort they need, the advice they need. Like it's painful, bro. It's painful. It fucking hurts, man. There are instances all over the world of people of different races other than white just being lynched for nothing but for being born as they were born as. Like I don't understand. I have nothing else to say. I just don't understand. All like all of this for a fucking air freshener. Much ado about nothing, as Shakespeare said, and at the same time, it has much to do about fucking everything. I wanted to say something about this earlier. I really did. And I'm glad I'm saying it, but it is so hard to say. Because it just feels like I have to say it over and over and over again, and people of people just don't understand. People in general just don't understand or refuse to understand. Which is probably even worse than just not understanding how bad this is. And why I say that's worse is because if you refuse to understand, if you refuse to act up when this is a big deal, that has that mainly keeps surfacing in fucking America, and you just don't care. You don't want to help a brother out because, oh, what, they didn't vote for your fucking president? They're 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 not in the same place as you. They they're oh, they're a different type of person than you. Oh, well, tough luck, buddy, but not being respected by fellow human beings is not the fucking same as being hated for your skin color. Like, people say, like, I've heard some people say that, like, so, like, oh, that's just, no, 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 I feel like I should discuss this first. Sometimes it's just not enough to be woke. Sometimes it's just not enough. Because I've met many, many, many people who think that they're helping out by putting black squares in their Instagram or some shit, and then just do nothing more than that. I wish I was 4 again. I wish it was fucking 7 again. Because when I was 7, I had I had no idea that racism was still this bad in this god forsaken fucking country. And it's not really better anywhere else, bro. It's not really good anywhere else. But in this fucking country, nah, it's on a daily. And I've made people say, no, I've heard people say really good points on how some people, specifically non-colored people, are taking the shit as like BLM is just a trend on Twitter or some shit. It's not a trend. A fucking trend is like something stupid about fucking the Dream SMP or some shit. This is human lives we're talking about. It's not a trend when people actually need help. It's not a trend when you just make. It's not a trend when you just put Black Lives Matter into your Twitter profile and then just say nothing else other than that. It's not something that's supposed to be popular or fucking oh, I'm glad I did this. Now I can sleep easy. It's every day. It's a problem. It's a fucking disease. And the fact that and the fact that after all these years, after all this time, that people still think that it's just that it's just something that could be freaking glanced over. It hurts because we want to win this. We want our other brothers of different races to help us, and we're not being helped. It's marginalized groups should speak up, whether it's LGBTQ hate or fucking black hate or Asian hate. Those marginalized groups should not be the only ones speaking up. Good people, like like good people in general should be speaking up as well. They don't have to be a part of a group to say something. We have to come together and help each other. And these past fucking weeks just made me realize that bad shit can happen when you just make one bad choice of words. And that's enough to get people angry. That's enough to get people angry. That's enough to get people attacked. But but not but not a fucking black guy or an Asian or a fucking Native American getting curb stomped by a bunch of fucking crackers it's just wow, that sucks. I'm moving on. Swipe left onto Tinder. Like, shut the fuck up! You Some of these people in the world are so ignorant. There are not enough people that care about one another. I've spent my entire teenage years living in fear, bro, because I know that once again I could be killed on the spot for just making a fucking hand movement or something. Like, I could be hanging out with Maddox or Michael or 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 my family or Taven, who, shout out to Taven, he's a friend from school, friend of me and Maddox's. And we make these finger signs, right, as jokes. And the fact that me, Taven, or Michael or Keo could just get popped for just saying something, or just or just looking menacing, making menacing movements. Like, it doesn't right. Like, I love being black, guys. Don't get that wrong. I am proud to be who I am. I'm proud that my personality is like this. And I'm happy that some people will listen to me. But I can't, man. It's already happened 2 times, and it's like there are some fucking dipshits or assholes or just bigots in general just saying, "Oh, you put BLM in your fucking Twitter bio. Oh, you have they them pronouns. Oh, you're a trans person. Oh, you didn't vote for this person or that person. You're a bitch and we hate you. Like, eat shit and die." Bitch, what did we do? You're the one attacking us. You're the one attacking them over fucking pronouns or race or fucking political opinion. Now, this is probably gonna be an unpopular opinion, okay? I do not like Trump, but I will admire his past supporters, okay? But only the ones who accepted the L and accepted that he lost. All right, like fucking Lewis or something, who is also a friend of me and Maddox's. Um, I mean, sure, he sometimes says stuff, but overall, like, if I know Lewis, that's just him trying to be a little funny. Um, but other, but So that in terms of my political stance, I can respect those guys. Okay, I can respect those guys. Like the ones that can accept that they lost and just hope for something better than what already was, which overall, if you're just a normal fucking person, was pretty bad. Like there's no denying it. It was freaking horrible, bro. 4 years of that shit. Hell nah. Like, and and I'm just saying, Joe doesn't make it any better. Biden does not make it any better. If you actually want to help us, bitch, if you want to help us, give the racist a fucking death penalty, okay? Make them afraid because we're still fucking afraid. Just saying that, oh, we have prayers for their family, we give out prayers for their family. That's fucking nice. Thank you, but do more. You are in charge of this country now, bitch. You are the president. Get your old ass out of the office and make that a law or something. Make prejudice fucking illegal, and it'll make the good people, even the ones not in those marginalized groups, fucking happy. Do that, man. Stupid ass but motherfucker. Jesus. I know you're better than Trump, bro, but Jesus, man. Do us a favor, bitch. Oh my god, man. Jesus Christ. Can someone get Ari here? Please? Can someone get Ari here? I need to share the link with her or something. I just want to talk with my girlfriend or something. I don't know if she's busy or not, but Jesus, Jesus Christ. Like, at the end of the day, guys, at the end of the day, some of us are just born fucking lucky, and some of us are just born fucking privileged. That should not be the case, but some of us are. Some of us fucking are. And the fact that that is the case is just shitty. You should not be born into safety from the fucking police, differing political opinions, or fucking evil ass people in general because you don't have certain facial features, just because you're not colored, just because you were born in a certain country. Like, we as a species should have learned from this during the 60s. We should have learned, but we didn't. But racism is a disease, okay? Racism is a disease. But it's not implanted into the mind at birth. It's taught. It's taught by evil ass people who have no idea what the other side is going through. Like homophobes with the LGBTQ. Like like the fucking multiple white countries and the Native Americans. and just white people in general versus black people. One side just ends up feeling like they're the goat or some shit. I'm sorry, but you guys aren't. You guys were born to be prissy little pussies or something like that. Or just hillbillies that think they're cooler because they drink Mountain Dew or something. If anything, we're the goats here since we've suffered for so long and we have not given up on the dream that everyone will be fucking safe in their own bodies or just be safe for for the sexuality they 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 wanted to come out as. You should just feel safe that someone asked me, have you ever heard of the song Everybody's a Little Bit Racist? Yeah, I know that, but here's the thing. That was supposed to play off of stereotypes. But it said that everyone was a little bit racist. Exactly. But at the end of the day, at least with stereotypes among certain people, people can grow from that and become better people from it. This is not stereotypes we're talking about, okay? This is not big lip, eating watermelon, chasing after chicken, Negro type shit. This is not some fried rice hat, slanted eyes type shit. This is not some churro burrito, fucking tan skin type shit. This is pure hatred. This is not dark jokes. This is just straight up hatred and legitimate racism. Like, like, I have been questioning my morality as a friend, but now I'm just questioning myself as a fucking citizen of Earth in general. Because this shit is just unbelievable. I like some people are born too sensible, some people are born too bold, and some people are just born absolute shitheads. Now, if the sensible and the bold go after each other and they're just not going after the actual shitheads in situations, then we just collapse. Then we just fucking collapse and we're no better than the shitheads. Neither side is. Now, I feel like I need to end this stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do about tomorrow, but I feel fucking sad. Like I'll have to explain to my parents that I don't know if I'll make it through school because again I brought this up in a vent to them what's more important, my mental health or my grades. The obvious answer is my mental health, but I have no idea what they're going to say. Like, clearly they understand, but it's not the same as just hating school. Like, I'm actually depressed. I'm questioning myself as a friend slash authority figure, since some people do legitimately think of me as such, and I'm thinking uh about my safety as a person. So I am just going to take a rest. If anyone wants to talk to me or anything, like, it's been a few weeks, and I've been removed from some chats by Ari for notification reasons and for just personal reasons, quote unquote. The response stream I did to Drago, like since he was really angry, I honestly thought that he was going to spread some really awful shit about me, and I would have no idea how to back that up, even though I know it wouldn't have been true. Well, other than my hypocrisy, okay, I will admit my hypocrisy. But luckily, he was also the bigger person in this situation, and he did not do that. Because all things considered, I think he's still friends with some people I'm friends with, like Ari specifically. I have no idea, and Venus maybe, but Venus has not really been active, so I would not know. But I might hop on Hangouts if anyone really wants to talk. Or Twitter, because I got Twitter DMs, okay? I got Twitter DMs. But I need a rest, my Gojis. I need a rest. No, not my Gojis. I need a rest, my friends. I need a rest. I deserve a rest after what's happened. Whether it was on me or just because people are not ready to accept others as who they are. Good night, friends. The moon is golden tonight. Get yourselves some fresh air and enjoy your lives. Because I do care about you guys and I want you all to be safe. This is Goji. Nah. This is Rowan signing out.